Welcome back to another stock market open. Wow, we have had one heck of a ride here in the last month? It has been maybe 2 or 3 months here. It has been absolutely insane with some of our faves, the Etsy, the Enphase, the Tesla, the Affirm. Yeah, some of these massive plays that I have absolutely have been killing it. Some of the others have been lagging, specifically well, actually not some of the others. Just one particular sector has been lagging that I'm in, and that's InsurTech. InsurTech's been in the toilet, and part of me wonders if InsurTech is going to be something that just needs a couple earnings catalysts. Hopefully, this next earnings cycle here, and InsurTech finally picks up because InsurTech has been garbage to invest in. But other than that, boy, oh boy, the market is just going nuts, and it's like nice because it's rewarding, but it's also painful because it's like, well, what am I supposed to buy? It's pretty incredible. But we have another incredible morning here with one of my faves just deciding to go a little nutsy nuts. Enphase today, going a little crazy. Right now, it is up 18.37% in the pre-market. It is at $206, $205 right now. Now we've been at this level before, but this is one where I was buying this like crazy. Just 2 months ago at 148, 151, 153. And golly, I mean, the amount of people that are like, I'm catching a falling knife, big mistake. It is a great honor to buy Enphase. And boy, oh boy, look at that. 18% today, leading the chart. So congratulations to those in Enphase. This is very, very, very exciting. Very happy about that. It does look like Enphase is helping lift the entire solar sector. You see Solar Edge, which also makes inverters up. Now, Enphase did announce right before earnings their IQ8, which is a microinverter that will actually let you power your house with sun only without a battery. Now, that sounds like it should be intuitive, right? It sounds like, wait a minute, like, duh, like if the power goes out and I have solar panels, I should have power, right? Wrong. There are no solar panel systems available for residential homes yet that allow you to do that. Power goes out, the power to your inverters goes out, and your solar panel system shuts down. I know it sounds really weird. That's just the way the industry is right now. However, Enphase has just released a product, a microinverter, which would be part of your solar system install, that allows you to actually power your home when there is sun and you do not have a battery. And then of course they came out with just absolutely smashing earnings. So congratulations. This is very good. So Enphase absolutely kicking butt right now, up about 19%. You've got Solar Edge up 8% here. Looks like Funware and Dwac coming back a little bit. Dwac up about 3%. At the same time, you have, let's see here, SunPower, another solar play. We also in our Solar Edge and SunPower are in our metkevin.com/solarpie. But Lucid up 5.23% here. This is on confirmation that Lucid is beginning deliveries at the end of the month, October 30th, which is exciting. I have a deposit down on one of these, by the way, and I still haven't heard where's my deposit. But in terms of well, not where my deposit is, but where the car is. I asked them like a million times too, like, hey, do you want me to make a video? Like, I can pitch it. I'd love to just test drive it. They're letting everybody else test drive it. All the other like social media folks test drive it, and they're not even buying one. And so I'm like, what? And I'm not asking for special treatment. I'm not asking for the same treatment. If all the other social media people get to ride the car around and they're not buying one, I'm buying one. I must be talking to the wrong people. That's what I think. I think I'm just like, I ended up getting assigned to people who just have no connection at all to the marketing team. And it's just lame. It kind of pisses me off a little bit because it's just like, really? Like, it's one thing if like nobody's getting it, right? Like nobody's getting to test drive the thing, but whatever. I mean, I'm not like a car tech review channel anyway. I'm more of a stock. I'm more interested in stocks, but whatever. Maybe it's because they know I'm a pretty big Tesla fan, so who knows? But then again, I've been a supporter of Lucid from the beginning. From when they SPAC'd way in January. Remember the rumors and everything? People calling Lucid a fraud, having to defend against that. Yeah, whatever, man. So look at this. Okay, so solar's obviously doing extremely well here. Look, Nano Dimension's actually up 3% here. This was a big momentum play. It's funny, every time I think about Nano Dimension, I think about Call of Duty, because while Nano Dimension was meme stocking, momentum stocking, like going up like crazy. So that would be here probably November, December, and early January. I was playing Call of Duty at the time. And so every time I think of Nano Dimension, I think of Call of Duty because I would remember looking at the ticker while playing. So anyway, look at that. Tesla and Tattooed Chef actually hanging out today. Both up about 2.3, 2.2%. Xpeng's up a couple percent. Affirm. I saw Affirm up here, up 3% after selling off a little bit yesterday. Bumble, DocuSign, nice. These are just companies that do not want to be left behind. Neo up about 0.74. I was expecting a little bit more movement from Neo, honestly, and it's been it hasn't been so phenomenal in coming out of that 35 level. I did adjust my buy figures down to 35 and below, or plus or minus 35, like 36, okay too, whatever. So right around there. It's obviously up from there, what, 10, 13, 14% or something. I was expecting it to move a little bit more, though, I have to say. Backed holdings is down another 13% right now, down 13.16%. Robinhood getting smashed, down 10.79%. They really got to get smart. They got to get with it, honestly. They absolutely got to get with it. It's stupid. So then we have, what else here? Riot Blockchain. Ooh, yeah, I don't see any news, by the way, on Berkshire Hathaway. Wait, there's an article on Benzinga about it. Berkshire Hathaway soared over 51% in after hours on Tuesday. What happened? The increase in the share price in after hours seems to have taken place on a very low volume of just 3 shares. The 3 orders for the purchase of a share were each placed in the session for $661,000 each. It's worth noting that trading volume after hours is significantly low compared to the day's volume of 1,902 shares. So in other words, somebody put a pretty large market order of about $2 million and got absolutely wrecked. That's crazy. Yeah, well, it sucks for them. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna plummet at the open. Big Berkshire Hathaway. What is it? Berkshire Hathaway. See, the pre-market here doesn't even reflect it. I think it was just a temporary thing that showed up. The pre-market's already sold that off or rebalanced that. Anyway, Solar Edge kicking butt. Look at that. Solar Edge now up 7.6. And got some excitement going into the open here. 23andMe, 1.2 or 1.34%. Lowe's, Neo, Palantir, Starbucks Digital World. Nice. Corsair. I mean, these are all kind of nominal. It's sitting around here 0.5%, third of a percent. A lot of green, though. I mean, it's an ocean of green. It's an ocean of green. Lots of flats over here. Pretty much flat. You get to Owlet sitting about 3.5. This company is almost just free. Get down to AMD. AMD's down about 1.35. Dave & Buster's down about 1.67. Cloudflare down a couple percent, 2.5. Scrolling down. And then we get to crypto. What's going on over in the crypto market? Take a look at this. Whoa, look at the TA, folks. Look at that. You can't make it up. The drop here down to the purple line, roughly a front run purple line here. Didn't end up pulling a reverse head and shoulders. Instead, more cup and handle-ish here. But anyway, 58, 161 sitting, it was a low here, sitting at about 59,000 now, bobbing along the bottom here. As we kind of get a little bit of a bleed here. Yeah, look at this. The euphoria around the Bitcoin futures ETF was here. Here's your sort of peak media, right? And then you kind of get this bleed. Ouch. Spot. Who's Spot? Hold on a second. Here's I saw here Shiba Inu's 100% jump drives calls for Robinhood crypto listing. Robinhood's users would very much like the opportunity to spend their money on a joke based on another joke. Individual investors. Why does Wall Street have to phrase it out like that? Whatever. So, all right. Let's see here. Okay, I don't know what Spot is, but I'll look at it. Spot. Oh, Spotify. Oh, didn't recognize the ticker. I was thinking like Target C Spot Run. I don't know. That's embarrassing. All right. So monthly active users for Spotify came in at a slight miss, 381 versus 381.8 expected. Total premium subscribers came in slightly lower than expected at 172 versus 172.7 expected. Premium revenue. Spotify premium revenue came in at, why is it in EU? EU 2.5 billion versus EU 2.45 billion expected. Let's see here. So that's Spotify delivers a surprise profit thanks to podcasts and music ads. Where's the EPS? Oh, here we go. So Spotify. No, I can't see it. Where is that? Oh, there we go. Spotify EPS misses by 29 cents. That beats on revenue. I see. Okay. Spotify chip shortage is impacting the rollout of Car Thing. Apple data policy changes didn't impact us. We're now the top producing platform in 60 countries. We're ahead of plans for podcast monetization. Ad revenue is surpassing our expectations. Choppiness in user growth is behind us. Okay. I just had a very nice swing trade on a firm. I finally did it. Bought in at 148, sold at 157. No more margin for me. Congratulations. Good for you. Yeah, okay. So Spotify. Yeah, I don't know much of anything about Spotify. So how's it performing? Let's see how the market's reacting to this. It feels a little mixed to me. Oh, the market seems to like this. Yeah, look at that. The market's up 6.26% on this. Not bad. Yeah, that's even with the monthly active users and premium users. Even though these two missed, their guidance was pretty much in line with expectation. Yeah, I don't see the EPS. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to see. I think there might be an EPS beat. Maybe that's what it is. But I just, for some reason, I can't find it here. Spotify reports a loss of 41 cents. But yeah, oh yeah, and then I don't know. Let me see if I could just click on their financial results. Let's see if this will pop up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, but this doesn't have expectations. No, never mind. I know nothing about this company. It doesn't really matter. Oh, the market open. Oh, I missed it.
A business that, by the way, that changed the way people dress.
There we got like one ding. We got one ding. So congratulations. Wow, that rarely happens. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see how things are actually opening in the stock market. Let's take a look here. So let's see here. We got Enphase. This is Enphase sitting right now up 19.6% at 209. Fun is opening to the downside. Spotify is opening up. People like this up to about 9% right now. Lucid looks like it's pushing. Lucid's pumping. We've got a resistance at 28.94, pumping in that direction a little bit here. Solar Edge, slightly green. Very nice. Then we've got SunPower pumping a little bit. Naked Brands, 6.75. DQ is up 5.39. Some people are saying Hood. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Nice red candlesticks here, down about 11%. Backed Holdings up and away here, but coming out of a hole, basically. So you have a little bit of a recovery trend here, but that's after it's selling off about 9.5% right now. Hive Digital down, LiDAR down, Build-A-Bear Workshop down, DoorDash down. All these guys down about 5% right now. Let's sort properly here. There we go. Yeah, lots of 5%. Look at Visa. Visa's down 4.62% today. That's kind of odd. There must have been news. I mean, because Visa reported yesterday, and Visa did well. That's incredible. That is very interesting. Well, it makes sense that Coinbase is down. That makes a lot of sense. Twitter 360 to the downside. GM, Coinbase, MicroStrategy. Yeah, so the Bitcoin play should be down. I mean, that would be expected at the moment. BRPM, which just gave up all of its 30%, almost 40% gains at one point yesterday, has just evaporated, and now it's actually down 1%. Then you've got Hippo down about 0.5%. Disney, Peloton. Okay, Etsy done very well, but the last couple of days it's sold off a little bit. Because look at that, we hit a high here of 255, and it sold off yesterday a little bit. Now flat. Okay, Beyond Meat basically flat here. Sam Adams flat. Let's look at the upside here. Look at Enphase. Oh my gosh, Enphase is running. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, look at that. Jeez. Just crazy. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Okay, yeah. So let's see here. What do we got? Things that won't load. That's what we have. Okay, I want to look. I forget what options I have on Enphase, so I'm gonna look really quick. Enphase. So, what have we here? Options. Enphase. Ooh. Okay. So, a bunch of sold put. Oh, this is perfect. A bunch of sold puts. Ooh, I have a call as well. Very nice. And then we have sold puts and one call. Very nice. See these sold puts. Enphase. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. Geez. 23%. Good job, Enphase. Very nice. So, yeah, this is just a company we're buying like crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm happy that now it's finally moving up over 200. Okay, what else? So then we have SunPower. Oh, SunPower just hit 10%, actually passing Solar Edge. You've got Lucid at what do you got here? 8.28%. That's pretty incredible too. It's very nice. And let's listen to CNBC for a moment here. What are they saying? What do we got?
2.5% decline. I mean, can I just announce that if anybody traded that down 2.5%, shame on you. The conference call, just because, remember, Thomas Kurian delivered 4.9 billion in cloud. People were looking 5.1. If they spend more money, they probably go to 7. I just cannot believe. People have to understand, this company literally has more business than it can handle. More business. And by the way, small and medium-sized business using search is without a doubt the single best way to get customers. It's even better than Instagram.
That's all right. So yeah. Okay. Wow. This is incredible. Let's look at some news as well. Let's see if we can find some other opportunities out there, because right now the opportunities have been crazy. If you haven't seen my stock picks yet, by the way, on Motley Fool, check them out. We did this challenge, and of the 5 stock picks I made, the Motley Fool in our this money challenge that we did, the Motley Fool says mine were up 24.21% in the last. Look at this, 24.21% in the last month. These are some of my big favorites right here. So if you like the kind of due diligence that I do, or you like the kind of psychology of investing that I do, check out those programs linked down below on Building Your Wealth. Stocks and Psychology Money is the most popular, followed by real estate investing and then property management. So take a peek at those. There is a coupon code that does expire Friday. That's this Friday, and the price will go up Saturday morning. So take a peek at that. Look at this. You've even got a firm running here right now. Again, a firm now over 5%. A firm over 5%. Enphase over 23%. And let's see here. GameStop, Tesla sitting at 2% here. So Tesla going a little bit more to chillax mode here rather than that insanity that we had yesterday. That was so crazy yesterday, the run that we saw on Enphase, or on Tesla, today's Enphase. You've got AMC up a bit, but looking at the downside here, Robinhood's still down about 10. Okay, let's go ahead and see what headlines we have for the market today. So looking at our indices today, we'll get these to load here. Let's go to Bloomberg as well. Let's get these to pull up. Okay, well, those are going to take a minute to pull up for some reason. Funware, Lucid. I'm looking also for potential buys. I'm always shopping in the red, right? That's one of the big things for me. Affirm and American Airlines partner to bring travelers a new flexible way to pay. Is that true? That is wow. That's actually smart. I didn't even think about. Oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't even think about Affirm for air travel. That's unbelievable. Really? Business Wire press release. Yeah, from Affirm. Press release from Affirm. A payment network that empowers consumers today announced that through a travel partnership with American Airlines, eligible travelers will have added flexibility to American Airlines customers just in time for the holiday travel season. Wow. According to a recent firm survey, 74% of Americans say they'll be more they'll spend more on travel this holiday season than ever before, while 60% are concerned they can't afford travel as they would like to. We're thrilled to partner with American Airlines to bring travelers the added payment flexibility, transparency, and control they'd expect during the holiday season. by selecting Affirm at checkout. Approved American Airlines customers can split the total costs over $50 into monthly payments. Fascinating. That's actually kind of brilliant. Getting into the travel space. They keep impressing me. They keep going into spaces I wouldn't expect them to go into. And it's kind of brilliant. Stock up right now about 4.71%. Right there, along with DWAC up about 4.2%. And Tesla now up 2%. That's brilliant. Well, I love it. Look at this. The Dow actually flipping negative right now. S&P flipping negative. Russell 2000's negative. The Russell has, I don't know, hasn't been great. So Russell 2000 year to date. Year to date hasn't been bad though on the Russell, but then again, it came out of this hole over here. But look how flat the Russell has been. Ay, ay, ay. It has been Mr. Flat. Holy moly. All right, what we got over here? All right, Democrats and their taxes. U.S. capital good orders increased for the 7 months in a row. Value of such orders rose 0.8% in September. Good. McDonald's beats estimates on easing restrictions and higher prices. What? McDonald's raising prices? Nah. Let's look at some volatility. Let's see what we got here. Let's look at some Tesla volatility. Let's look at some Robinhood volatility. See if there are any opportunities. So Tesla's volatility is absolutely through the roof right now. Yeah, totally through the roof right now. Oh, wow. That's funny. This swings. You've got Enphase. Enphase volatility is slightly up. It should be way higher than that. I wonder if it just has. I don't think it's updated for today yet. 26th. Yeah, today's the 27th. Okay, so we got to give this another maybe 10, 15 minutes here. Shibu? Oh, Sheeb's up? Let's see here. I'm excited about that. Sheep. Where's the darn thing? There it is. Ooh, 59.60. A lot of pressure on Robinhood to add this as well right now, but I think this is running for more than just Robinhood right now. This is very exciting. Look at that. Great job. Whew. Wow. What a move from these support levels over here. I mean, it's just been explosive. And it's really just been explosive the last 4 or 5 days here. Very incredible. It's really running with Tesla. So it's almost like anything Elon Musk is even remotely associated with yes, it's running. So we're not seeing Elon Musk. He's made it clear he's not in sheep. Anyway, Affirm 5.7% right now. Good job. Enphase, good. All right. So let's see what else. CNBC, Bloomberg are on commercial. Surprisingly, very little news, it seems like. Let's do COVID cases. Let's see what we got over here. Let's do top news. Quick reminder, you can get up to $70 totally for free with Public. Go to metkevin.com/public. Get up to $70 totally for free. They don't use payment for order flow. They won't buy or sell your information. And you can follow me there at @meetkevin. So look at this. The COVID chart is very good right now. Very good on COVID here. So I like that. Very good. Spotify's advertising business is booming thanks to podcasts. Good. I think they did a really good job poaching Joe Rogan. I've stopped watching Joe Rogan because they poached him off of YouTube. It's just too inconvenient. But I know that sounds pretty lame, but it's true. COVID COVID cases. So this is COVID cases, United States. Let's go to United Kingdom. UK, gosh, I mean, not so good. Slight inflection point to the downside right now, but just not good. Let's try Germany. Oh, Germany's actually up. It's not good. Yeah, Europe's doing worse right now than America is, and the United Kingdom. You know, Biden just opened up the borders again, starting I think in November. Bitcoin breaks below 60K as ETF-related bliss evaporates, they say. Sheba surges. Congratulations to the Sheba Army. Hertz teams with... Whoa. Wait a minute. What is this? Hertz teams with Uber and Carvana in big shift to electric cars. But Carvana is to sell the cars. They're going to lock down the EU. I wouldn't be surprised if they lock down the EU again, or at least prevent those travelers from being able to come here to America, which is really annoying. But yeah. Uber drivers can rent Teslas. What? Hertz Holdings, fresh off a blockbuster order for 100,000 Teslas, reached an exclusive agreement to supply Uber drivers with electric vehicles and signed up Carvana to dispose of rental cars it no longer wants. That's crazy. Taken together, the deal represents a trifecta of aggressive and innovative initiatives. Wow. So they're going to rent the Teslas to Uber people, in other words, to people who want to drive Ubers. Under the agreement with Uber, drivers for the ride-hailing giant who previously had to provide and maintain their own EVs will be able to rent one of 50,000 Teslas from Hertz instead. You know, I have to say, Hertz going bankrupt was the best thing that happened to them, because they basically went to the edge of, they went to the gates of hell, and they're like, oh damn, we better innovate, otherwise we're gone. And now they're doing smart things, partnering with Uber, Carvana, Tesla. They are a legacy automaker turned smart not automaker, a rental car company turned smart rental car company. This is brilliant. The program starts November 1 and is an alternative to buying or leasing, and many drivers find it more appealing. Had Uber bought and rented out the Teslas itself, some states might classify drivers as employees. This arrangement with Hertz allows Uber to increase the number of rides taken on EVs without having to change its business model. Yes, this is really good. This is an example here of Uber getting screwed. Honestly, I don't think that's actually a good thing for Uber. They should be the ones buying these, but like they say here, they won't because of regulations that might imply that now they're an employer, which they desperately try to avoid. Good job, Hertz. Drivers will pay a starting rate of $334 a week to rent a Tesla with unlimited mileage, plus expenses for recharging and incidental damage. That'll gradually drop to $299. Oh my gosh. Initially, the program is only open to drivers with a 4.7 star rating. Oh my gosh. This is really smart. So won the bankruptcy auction. Whoever bought Hertz, brilliant job. Brilliant. I mean, absolutely great. Oh, CATL reported? Let's see here. CATL. CATL manufactures a lot of batteries for both Tesla and NIO. Apple is now considering Panasonic for EV batteries. Okay, I want CATL. Oh, CATL. CATL. Yeah, I think it's this one. is it 300, 750? Is that it? 300, 750 stock. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, here it is. So CATL net income came in at 3.27 yuan versus the 2.61 expected. Oh, wow. Very good beat. The revenue came in at 29.29 billion versus 28.22 billion expected yuan. R&D of 4.6. This is good. Net income and revenue both beat. Sales surge for batteries. Yeah, no kidding. That is great. This look at this company. It's up 52% year to date. CATL is the company, and it's on the Shanghai Stock Exchange, and the ticker is 300,750. Not to be confused with 6666 on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, Evergrand, which the last month has dropped only 6%. That's not as bad as I thought. That's the property division, but property management division. And last month here on the Evergrand group, 4.8%. Last month it actually could have been a lot worse. Sheeb breaking 6,000 now. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Good job, Sheeb. Enphase, 25%. Woo! Solar Edge, 13.54. SunPower, 10. DQ. Energy here, 10.42. Canadian Solar, 6.62. Affirm's up 6%. Golly. Oh, Tesla's up 3% now as well. What is happening? I can't handle this. Enphase to the moon, huge position. Affirm, huge position. Tesla, huge position. These guys are killing it. Alphabet, finally. Oh, look at that. Up a couple 100% right now. $65 on Alphabet. Congratulations, Google. It's incredible. Really good. Let's look at Robinhood's volatility because this one's a complete disaster. They sucked. So Robinhood at 11.75. Hood. Let's see what their volatility is like. Historic volatility. Yeah, it spiked obviously today. Oh, that means we have an update. Yep. So obviously a spike today on volatility. So let me look at Enphase volatility. Should be up substantially as well. Yeah, and that's always good for selling calls and selling puts. Oh my gosh, the Enphase volatility is absolutely insane. Holy crap. What else do we have here? So Enphase. Yeah, Lemonade's chilling behind. Okay. Let's see here. Wow. So I have sell puts on Enphase and a call. And these are for November, January, and May. And they're all like 170, 180. Wow. Wow. But on a day like today, when the volatility's up, this is almost a day to look into options again for selling some stuff, not necessarily buying some stuff. So if I jump in here on, let's look at a 23-day sell call. What's that going to get me these days? If I sell a call for, no, I don't want to do that. Let's go to 220 right now. $10. If I go to 230, and it's $6. So you get almost 5% selling a call for 220 on Enphase. Wow. But that would be 10 shares or 10 contracts. 10 times 100. That's a lot. Yeah. But then again, for a 23-day option contract, $10,700 or about, that's roughly about 5%, right? 10.7 divided by 220. That's about 4.86%. Plus you got about $3 of insulation there. That's not bad. BRPM, yep, obviously movement's over on that one. Sold calls on Enphase 180. They expire Friday. Thoughts on covered calls? I mean, I like covered calls, but yeah, I mean, you just lost those shares. You could always buy new ones, but that's the downside of covered calls, especially if the volatility has been very low on covered calls. But the downside, the risk here is that this market is very runny. So I haven't been a big fan of covered calls, but just because the market has been running so much. But I will say this Enphase one is not horrible. But yeah. Okay. Which if you want to know what I look for when I do options, just check out Stocks and Psychology of Money. Not only do we have a core set of lectures on options, but yesterday I added like 26 more on options. So I promised to add more lectures for free, and I did. Okay, SunPower, Solar Edge, GQ, phenomenal, good. Oh my gosh, Tesla's up 3.57. See, this is the thing. Even after you get a little bit of a breather day, there's so much money available right now. These really high quality and good tech stocks, they're taking all of the money right now. It's absolutely incredible. They're taking everything. I love it. Oh, look, even Redfin's up today. Gosh, it's just too green. I just get nervous during times like this when everything's just like it's going too right. Like everything's going too right. Well, not everything. I'd say 90% of the shares are just going ham, and it does make me nervous. How's AI been? C3 AI. Gosh, yeah, what a bleed out of a stock, man. Adobe, gosh, Adobe's just kicking butt as well. Salesforce is going to be over 300 soon. Unity's back up slightly. The only, honestly, like the only opportunity that I see personally left is InsurTech. That's not true. I'm sure there are other opportunities, but Hippo is in the garbage. I bought this thing for like 470, 480, something like that, and it's just bled. It wasn't even a momentum play. It was a it was a SPAC that was overvalued as a SPAC, and I agree with that as being overvalued as a SPAC. But look at how it plays this line, folks. Look at that line. This is a support line at $4.16. It's at 425 right now. It does not like trading below that line. Let's see what the volatility is like on this one. It's got a very strong support level here. Volatility is just in the toilet. How long can you get options on this? See, but you can only get options to like April on the thing. If you bought an in the money $2, wow. No. Yeah, no, there's like no open. I don't think there's like no interest, open interest on this thing. Hold on. Hippo, and it'd be interesting to see what their earnings expectations are. Yeah, Hippo's vol is really low right now, but remember, Robinhood's volatility was very low, and you got to be careful playing options on earnings because even though Robinhood's volatility was low, they still missed disastrously. Okay, let's see here. Earnings estimates for the Hippo. So, and what day do they even report? But Hippo, oh, we don't even have their earnings estimate. Okay, let's try Lemonade. LMND. So Lemonade reports on the 8th, and they expect, analysts have actually been downgrading them. And obviously the company is expected to lose money, but expecting revenue of 33.8 billion. So, okay, well, we'll see what happens here. Anyone mentioned the 10-year dipping? No, we haven't seen that yet. Let's go. Usually we look, but I got distracted right at the opening bell. Spotify. I blame Spotify. Oil at 85.41, so pretty stable here. Bonds. Whoa! How does the 10-year plummet like this? You know what's also very interesting is tech stocks are ripping. Absolutely. How much money would a person need to put in the market to make your course worth it? In a investment point of view, not knowledge. Investment. The whole course is about knowledge, you know? That's literally what it's about. Stocks and psychology of money. It's not designed to be here's a YOLO course. It's supposed to be something that changes your mindset and actually builds you wealth. That's the point. So you make money on a quick gamble, you're gonna lose it at some point. Anyway, Tesla, 4.3%. This is insane. 4.04% on a firm. Wow. 24% on Enphase. It's a little nutty right now, the way the market is operating. I wonder what sell puts are like on Robinhood, because it's so dirty right now. The stock. Let me look here. Hood. Historic volatility. I mean, it's up. Obviously, it's up beginning of September levels. Okay, let's just see here. So 23 days sell puts on Hood. It's at 35-ish right now. And you go to sell puts, you get about $1. Oops, not buy puts, sell puts. You get about $3 right now. Really? Holy crap. What? No. Hold on. 100, 135. Yeah. 35 divided. Really? 35. 3.05 divided by 35. Yeah. It's like 8.7% for 3 days. Or I'm sorry, for 23 days. Dude, I like that. I'm gonna sell some of those puts. Yeah, absolutely. Because that's like buying it for like $32. Absolutely. I'll sell some puts on that. Now I'm also gonna go a little longer out. Did it fill? Filled. Okay, good. I'm also gonna go. Let's see what else we have here. That's incredible. Okay, let's see here. Just over the Robin Fair. Okay. There we go. Cool. So let's see what a little bit longer term is like. Let's see here. Okay, so longer term, we have Hood. Hood's at 35 right now. Wow. No, this is insanity. Oh my goodness. These are the 24s. That's 12. This is 8. And two O's. These are the Mays. The Mays are 6. Problem, by the way, if you go out too far, is the open interest can be a disaster, and then the liquidity, the spreads are really bad. So let me look here. If you go to May, why is it show no data? Stupid thing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Raul, you could do PayPal. Just check out with PayPal. It lets you pay in 4 if you wanted to. Do the buy now, pay later thing. Yeah, but they don't. And somebody says you can manually use Affirm. Okay. So a little wide. I mean, it's quite juicy right now. I don't understand 100%. The market is really anticipating that this Robinhood pain is going to continue rather than be temporary here. Ooh, that's not bad. Right here, December. This one's not bad either. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like it. I mean, if it falls, you expose yourself to buying more, but you're buying it for like next to $30 at this point. I mean, I like it. Yeah, good spread too. Okay. All right. Volatility's up and good spreads. I will take it. All right. Let's see here. Of course, now the orders don't seem to want to go through. The stock's moving? There we go. Okay, I got to fill. Cool. All right. So that's these are sold puts, which mean you are promising to buy the stock from somebody at $35. And we just did a little bit of a calendar spread on them for sold puts. Really nice credits right now. Just very, very juicy credits right now. So I like that. I just did a couple of transactions of sold puts, and I like it a lot. I mean, this is, yeah, I'll definitely take it. Good. MP material still down on that short report. Hold on. Mansion signals deal in view. What's this?
Given the Senate's Finance Committee is working on a completely different tax proposal that the House Ways and Means Committee had proposed, and also the top line figure. They are still squabbling over exactly how much this is going to cost. So there does seem to be some progress in terms of a meeting of the minds on some issues. There's still a number of questions, and Senator Manchin is actually right now speaking with our very own David Rubenstein at the Economic Club of Washington, D.C., and he joked, Jonathan, about the fact that he doesn't really know where he stands or where his party is, where he belongs. And that just goes to the heart of what the president has been trying to do, bridge this gap of a massive divide between the progressives and the centrists. And even if they were to be able to come to a framework before the president is wheels up to Europe, there's still no matter of fact that they would take that framework and it would be enough for the progressives to vote on that hard infrastructure package, which, Jonathan, you and I know they have a soft deadline for October 31st.
And Marie, we're just sitting on those pictures right now. If you want to watch this, you can watch it on Live Go if you're a Bloomberg subscriber. Anne-Marie, many people have referred to the senator on the left of the picture as President Manchin. What I find difficult here, if they come to an agreement with him, does that same agreement pass the House, or does the House push back?
It's a great question. President Manchin, President Sinema, President Sanders, the power of each individual senator. And this is the moment the president said at that town hall in Baltimore with CNN that when you have 50 Democrats in the Senate, everyone is a president because every single one of their needs need to be met. And then, Jonathan, you posed the question of even if the Senate gets on board, they still have a very slim majority in Congress. They can only lose about 3 votes. What are some issues facing Congress? Well, the progressives want to make sure that their needs are met, especially with child care, Medicare, paid family leave in this bill. But also, there's a number of moderates in the House that want to make sure that SALT, those state and local tax deductions, they want to know what's happening with that plan. A number of other issues as well, climate. And then, of course, taxes, because Richard Neal, the chair of the House Ways and Means, he still thinks his committee's plan is looking better every day, which is why when you hear them talk about getting a deal in the next 48, 72 hours, you just sit there scratching your head because it just doesn't add up with the time that's left.
Any headlines from this particular interview we'll bring to you on this program. Anne-Marie, thank you very much. AMH down in D.C.
All right. Progress finally on the stimulus packages. My goodness. And I really think the market, especially tech, is moving on this news. Oh, wow. Sheeb now at 63. Oh, Sheeb is just absolutely crushing it. Congratulations, Sheeb Army. Let's go. Really, really good. Okay, so backed holdings down 13%. Robinhood's down 9.8. Cardano and Dogecoin are down. We're at 198 there and 0.238 on Doge. Ethereum's under 4K. Bitcoin's sitting at 59. A lot of pain sort of in crypto with the exception of obviously what's kicking butt right now, which is Sheeb. Sheeb, we're doing very, very well. Let's see treasury yields 1.85. See how the other ones are doing as well here. We have lag is what we have. Here we go. Indices all green with the exception of the Russell, volatility down. And what else? Talked about Tesla. Talked about Hertz and Uber. It's really brilliant, honestly. Robinhood sinks below IPO price. Yeah, no kidding. Sheep surges. Very good. Oh, we were going to look at CoinMarketCap. That's it. All right, one of these days that'll pull up. Yeah, Pinterest, Beachbody, Peloton. Okay. Otherwise, pretty stable. Not a lot of heavy moves in either direction, with the exception of look at Affirm and Tesla. Just lost a little bit here. Affirm was up like 6% there for a moment. And Affirm just rotated to about 2.27. Tesla was up to about 3.5%, down to about 2% right now. I wonder if there's a little bit of a SPY pullback happening. Just vacillating a bit. We've seen this pattern before, so nothing special here. Sort of the typical 10 a.m. Eastern blues. All right, what do we got over here? Look at crypto. So Bitcoin down 10% on the 7-day. Ethereum down 3.8% today, flat on the 7-day. Cardano's down 9.2%, 8.2% of that today. Wow. Solana's down 7.2, still up 16.15 on the week. XRP is down. Doge down. Sheep, though, is up 125% on the week. I mean, this is very, very good. I mean, that's probably one of the top returning coins right now. Let me see here. It is. Sheep right now is a top returning coin. Good job. Man, really wanted my Satoshi. Yeah, crazy. All right. What's going on with Lemonade? Lemonade, flat, boring, doing nothing. Dwack. How's Dwack? Dwack's down again. Look at that. It actually opened up like 4%. Now it's down 7.74%. Wow. That's incredible. And backed holdings down 12 as well. Yeah. Crazy market. You know, if you're in margin, remember, don't be bashful. Take some tendies. Well, okay, so we talked options, hit the news, crypto, Tesla, firm. These guys are all doing very well. Well, crypto's not doing very well, but these particular stocks. Looking for other ops. Wayfair's kind of been stuck at around 237. I see it there almost every single day. Boring stock. AT&T, Lemonade, and Etsy just rotated slightly to the downside. MP Material down again 7% on that short seller report. Whew. Aye. All right, folks. Well, I think that about does it. So, yeah, we're going to go over to the course member live stream now. Let's do some Q&A. Join me. Go to metkevin.com/join or click the link down below to join those programs on building your wealth. I think it's like 99.9% satisfaction. So I don't want to say everybody, but pretty much guarantee you're going to love it. It's really awesome. So check it out. Link down below. Use that coupon code before Friday. Diamond Hands. You could bundle up with other programs if you want. The bundles are there. And folks, thanks for being here. Congratulations if you made some dollar hollers. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.